Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website, pledges to the Patreon, sending things to the P.O. Box, tipping the Clarista, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. I hope you are doing well, having a splendid week. It's already Thursday. This week went by fast with like the kids. They had 2 days. They had like a 5-day weekend or 4-day weekend or something. So it's gone by very quickly. Anyways, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's do this. No, sorry. How's the volume? I turned the mic down a little bit yesterday because it was brought to my attention. I get a little loud sometimes, and I get that. I get a little hype. I get a little excited, but it may be hard to listen to. So, how's the volume? Okay. Not too loud. I'm not too loud. Also, I will be checking emails today for those of you that have sent emails and I have not responded. I will be checking those emails today, okay? I don't like it. You know I don't like them. No, I love the emails from you. You get it. I love the emails. I don't like checking emails, but I love reading the emails, if that makes any sense. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what it is. I kind of like the way we did things yesterday, starting out with these and kind of separating them and like really diving deep. So I think we're going to do that again. All right, we'll probably not get as many though. Like maybe not like 9, but like we might get, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. Let us see. I will tell you, while I was getting ready this morning, the music that was playing, okay, there is somebody that misses the shit out of you. Okay? Just to preface, there is somebody that really, really misses you, okay? This probably was a romantic thing. Yeah, but anyways. So, I don't know that you care. But I just wanted to let you know. Okay, so far we have time to move on. It's your turn to shine. This is your year. I want to give you everything. Read the Bible and solar plexus. And the Bible, I feel like it doesn't have to be, okay, we have karmic. This cycle / energy is shifting in the in-between. I feel like as far as the Bible goes, I feel like that just means like, don't forget your divine studies, whatever that is for you. It doesn't have to be the Bible. Okay. We're not, whatever it is that you, it could be divination. It could be whatever it is. Just, I feel like it's just, continuing to stay focused on your, your growth, your evolution, your studies, whatever, okay? Okay, I think that's it. All right, and we're stopping with make a decision at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we have devil tendencies underneath that. So restrictions, things like that. All right. Let's see. There's also equal give and take in the reverse underneath that. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. All right. So they may miss you, but they may not be able to give to you what they what you need. You know what I mean? They may not have the emotional capacity or the emotional maturity to, you know, provide what it is that you need. Of course, I said, we're not going to get as many this time. And look at me. We have just as many, fam. Okay. All right. Let's dive in. I feel like I like these because it feels like we're covering multiple different areas of, you know, your life here. All right, here we go. Take it away now. Also, I have a funny story before we go any further. I'm so sorry for anyone watching this after and you're probably annoyed with me, but it's fine. You can skip this. But yesterday, so I'm sitting there doing spelling with Michael, practicing his spelling words and things like that, and Zyla was in the shower, and of course, like, the bathroom is right next to the kitchen, and she had her music on, and there was this song. I don't know what the song is, but I've heard, you know, it's a song that I grew up with. I love this song, okay? And I was listening to it. I was kind of sitting there, like singing, you know, along to it. And then I like listened to the words and I was like, what the fuck? Because I just realized he says, you guys will know the song. It goes, what is it? Shake it once, you're fine. What does he say? Shake it 2 times. That's okay. Shake it 3 times. You're playing with yourself. I have sung that so many times. And I just realized yesterday what he was talking about. Yes, Good Charlotte. I love that band. And it was so funny. I just had to share that with somebody because I just had this moment of like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, moving on. All right. Sorry. All right, time to move on. Let's talk about this. What does the collective need to know about this? What is this time to move on for the collective, please? What do they need to move on from? This could also be somebody else. I feel like I'm picking up on, it could be somebody else. It's like, it's time for them to move on. But let's see. What is this time to move on, please, for the collective? Same. But yesterday. Tell me about this time to move on. All right. We have this Page of Pentacles. All right. With the 2 of Swords here. Yeah. So there's definitely, and look, we had that indecision. Make a decision. Okay. 2 of Swords is that indecisive energy. Let's see, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which in this deck is called the Fates, right? Because we can't control the wheel, right? It's like the Wheel of Destiny. With the 9 of Wands, I want to get a little bit more on that because this Page of Pentacles could be a person, or it could be something that you've been working on or building or creating, or... And it's interesting that I dug out this deck, right? This deck is kind of like it's a lot of grays. It's kind of like a darker energy. So a lot of times I feel like we kind of tap into the shadow a little bit here with this deck. And so this indecisiveness probably comes from the shadow. Okay, I'm picking up on maybe like maybe feeling like you're going to miss out, or something like that. But we're going to get a little bit further in that, but that's definitely, you or somebody else is definitely in a state of indecisiveness about some sort of, this could also be about a child with the Page, or somebody very immature. We'll go further into it. We'll go further. Let's just keep going. Well, actually, no. We're going to do it a little different. We're going to do it a wee little different. Okay? And mix it up. I like to mix it up. Now that song's in my head. That particular part. Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it 2 times, okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself. Sorry. Alright, so tell me what is this decision that needs to be made? What is this decision? I am probably hard to watch, you know what I mean? It's fine. Okay, we have blocked with karmic feminine. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so this is definitely probably about a person. Could be a feminine energy. We have starseed and high honor here. Let me know a little bit more about this karmic feminine. I love you guys. I want to know a little bit more about this karmic feminine that may help you make a decision. Okay? Moving on with protection. Who is this bitch? Sorry. It's somebody that you're definitely protected from. Okay, that definitely does not have access to your energy here. Okay, so it could be maybe some of you know who this person is, and it's somebody that maybe this indecision. I wonder if it's actually about being protected from this person. Are you safe? And I want to say, hell yeah, you're safe. We have protection and blocked. Okay, we'll go further into it, but we got an idea. So it's a karmic feminine, okay, that they cannot break your energetic barrier, your aura, any of that. They cannot, yeah, you're protected from this energy. But I'd like to know, I really want to know, what is the indecision? Is it about the protection? Is it about, well, maybe for all of you it's going to be different. It could be about letting this person, because we have moving on, right? It could be, time with that time to move on, right? This could have been somebody that you were keeping around here, okay? Masculine or feminine energy. Tell me a little bit more about this indecision for the collective. 6 of Cups, memories. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. This could be, with this time to move on and this protection and all of that, some of you walked away from a karmic feminine energy, and I feel like it was definitely out of out of protection. I feel like it was from your discernment, but for whatever reason, you could be kind of in this indecisive energy of I don't know. It feels like you could be maybe backtracking a little bit and well, wait a second. Was that my discernment, or was that my fear when I chose to disconnect from this person? And this is your confirmation that it was not your fear. It was your discernment, okay? And that this person, whether or not they, 111 might be significant, but whether or not they necessarily had bad intentions for you or something like that, I feel like you were guided to walk away from this because of, just an energy they were in, right? Still very restricted. You had removed some of these, like, probably same restrictions that this person had. And then I feel like, your discernment led you to kind of, disconnect or move on from this, right? But there could be a part of you that's like a little indecisive of like, maybe some of you are feeling like you need to backtrack or like, something like that. But I feel like you need to know that it was your discernment that was used, right? Like it was like out of your protection here. Yeah, indecision again. And then we have clarity here with 10 of Cups, fulfillment, and emotional stability. So yeah, some of you could feel like it's like you could be kind of concerned about maybe a decision you made in the past. Maybe you're like kind of questioning it, maybe when it comes to this energy. And I feel like 6 of Wands, you definitely made the right decision. Okay? But now it's like you already made the right decision. Don't backtrack, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't, and it's not to say, it's good that you're being very self-aware, right? And you're like, did I fuck that up, right? That's owning, taking a look, owning your own energy, owning your own whatever, and that's great. But I just get this energy that I feel like you are not, you made the right decision. Okay? Okay. All right, let's see. It's your turn to shine. This is your year. What is this for the collective? This is your year. Hey. I'm wondering, some of you, this indecisive energy, they're telling me it could be because, that person could be really, you could be really heavy on their mind, right? So you could just, it's like, this, so then maybe you're thinking about them and you're like, wait a second. You know what I mean? I feel like you could be telepathically or intuitively picking up on this person, really thinking about you here, okay? All right. Ooh, 3 of Cups, so celebration for sure, okay? Some sort of celebration. Now, sometimes the 3 of Cups can talk about reconciliation. Oh, but we have the High Priestess here. Yeah, get off my finger. With this High Priestess, okay, with this, it's your time and this is your year. I honestly feel like, you holding back, yeah, from whomever this is. Like, I feel like when something comes to fruition, you are going to be celebrating. Not only you're going to be celebrating what comes to fruition, but also it's going to kind of seem like probably a relief. This could also be, I feel like 3 of Cups is friends, right? This could be a friend or family member or something like that. But yeah, with this 3 of Cups as High Priestess, it's like, I feel like there's some sort of, like confirmation here, okay, that you're gonna get when it comes to this. Like you will just know, that you've made the right decisions here. Yeah, see, this is like, it's like because there's somebody, I feel like you collective, you've been working on yourself. You're probably, divinely held in high honor here, but there's somebody that has some sort of entity attachment, okay? And, you know, and that entity could be, you know, just restrictions, whatever, okay? But it's like, intuitively you picked up on that shit, right? So your discernment, you know. Tell me more about this Three of Cups with the High Priestess here. For the collective on this, it's your turn. Yeah, flying monkey. Yeah, some of you, it's like you knew that this person was, yeah, like you picked up on this person was possibly, yeah, with this message, that's exactly what it's like, almost like they could have been like spying on you, or they could have been like, delivering messages. What's this message? That could have been the message, right? That this person is a flying monkey. They're just here to monitor. It's a monitoring spirit. It is, you know what I mean? This is just somebody here spying. Somebody here, you know, to try to do whatever, right? Yeah. Whoever this is, though, I feel like they are getting the message. They're definitely getting the message that they cannot break, excuse me, some sort of barrier. Okay? Like, they're getting the message for sure that you are protected. And that you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is that they may be trying to do is blocked. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like you're very balanced here. The chakras came out again with this North Node energy. Yeah, okay. I want to know more about the message and more about the flying monkey a little bit. Tell me more about this message. What was the message? I really feel like with that High Priestess, this is like a message that you received here. Page of Cups with that charm. So somebody that's still very immature, okay, very young-minded, but very charming, right? So they could also be very attractive, I just heard, you know, for whoever that resonates for. But yeah, we have the Five of Swords with the Deceit. This is somebody, too, that could be coming to apologize. Hey, guys, I'm sorry. I've got to go get the tissue. I don't know why my nose is running. I apologize. Give me just 1 second. The Page of Cups is also a message, though. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like all parties involved in this got some sort of message, okay? You got a message that you're protected, right? And that this person is not necessarily, like, aligned with you, right? Doesn't make them a bad person, okay? It's just some of those, like, karmic energies or restrictions or things, they can be contagious, right? When you have a bowl of fruit and there's one, you know, piece of fruit in there that's bad in the bowl, it makes the whole bowl go bad. You know what I mean? So and that's what I feel like. It's like, yeah, I do. I feel like two people are getting the message that it's like, They're getting a message that you're balanced and can't be, you know, defeated. And they're getting the message that they are defeated here. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, tell me about this bad karma. What's this bad karma? Oh. Knight of Cups in reverse. And if you look at this, see how she's like, you know, kind of giving that chalice to what looks like somebody that is stone. You know, like already turned to stone. And this, I feel like it coming out on this bad karma. You know, this is you not returning. This is you not pouring into this energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse with this bad karma. You know, because I wonder, I kind of feel like, you know, there's kind of this energy where you could have been, I don't want to say that you were like somebody's life force, but kind of maybe. You know what I mean? Like, they could have really in the past depended on you to pour into them, you know? And now that it's like, again, you use discernment, okay? You moved on from this. And it's almost like, I don't know if they like expect you to like run to them, or I don't know why. It's like, but you're not, yeah, you're not going to be pouring into them here. Tell me more about this bad karma with the Knight of Cups in reverse for the collective. This is also you not chasing something, someone, something. The Hierophant, the star at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like somebody could be really struggling without your energy here. I want to know why the Hierophant's here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse with this bad karma, please. That song just came in my head again. Dang it. It's gonna make me laugh every time. Every time. Yeah, look, we have rich girl and we have Jezebel. And rich doesn't necessarily have to mean, I feel like if you're not rich financially, you could definitely be rich in spirit. Yeah. This could also definitely be somebody that, okay, say for instance, you started this ascension journey and maybe, you know, you were close with this karmic feminine energy You two kind of grew apart, maybe, or something here. I get this feeling where with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, it's like, I almost wonder if there's something to do with like this person maybe not believing in God, which everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Everyone's beliefs are formed on their own experiences as well as their own programming and conditioning and things like that. Okay. So, but this person maybe did not necessarily like believe in God, source, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, right? So they like, and it feels like, rather than seeking for like, through this healing journey, right, we have leaned on the divine to continue to pour into us as we pour into ourselves, right? And it's like this person maybe never turned to the divine, right? They just, it's almost like you were that vessel that poured that divine love into whoever this is, whether it be a friend or romance or something like that, right? And you've separated from this person, and so now it's like, this person is not necessarily getting that, right? So it's, again, they could be really struggling, and they could be like realizing, right, like, that you were their source of, something here. Tell me, why is the Hierophant here? For this karma? Yeah, and there's a masculine energy with the Hierophant here. I feel like that's coming into some sort of abundance with this. Yeah. Doesn't have to be a masculine, could just be, of this Ice King here with this abundance. Tell me more. Tell me more about this rich girl, Jezebel energy. Emotional maturity in reverse. Tell me about this Ice King with his abundance. Resilience. Hard work, Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles with the Chariot, the Sun. I feel like there's a shift in like the where abundance is in this energy or in this dynamic here. What's the dynamic between this rich girl and this Ice King? That was the Eight of Swords. Okay. 8 of Cups. That's emotionally disconnecting and walking away. So these two are separating, possibly? Or you've separated from both of these people. Seven might be significant. Interesting. We'll maybe this is an energy, yeah, okay. There's somebody, whether it's you or somebody else, that's no longer pouring into this kind of, this energy here, okay? Masculine or feminine. I do feel like it's that karmic feminine energy. But I feel like you are... There's somebody that's, yeah, choosing to walk away. From this feminine energy. Maybe you told this person about this energy, right? You could have already walked away and you're like, well, you know, stick around, do what you want, I don't care, but, you know. There's karma's, it's like with this karma, this feminine energy, I feel like, is being exposed here, okay? So tell me about this, sorry. Tell me about this, read the Bible here for the collective. Justice. This is also just your studies, right? It's even if it's not like a demand to do that now, right? It's just there's some sort of again, I feel like you've been really working on yourself, and this read the Bible is just kind of this general like working on yourself, healing, cleansing, clearing, evolving, you know what I mean? This is that justice here is like I feel like it is your connection to the divine. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel like this is. Hold on, let me see. Oh. Okay. Something that I can answer later. Just wanted to make sure it was involving the kids, so you know me. All right. I want to know, tell me more. Read the Bible with the justice for the collective, please. Tell me more. With this justice, it's balancing the scales here, right? This work that you've been doing on with the death, right? This death and this rebirth. It's balancing the scales. Tell me more. Going back to this over here, I feel like, I mentioned like maybe there's somebody that didn't believe in the divine, right? There could also be somebody, for some of you, this could be somebody that's very religious. And I don't know, it feels like some sort of judgment energy is being returned, right? Karma, what you put out is what you get back. And so apparently there was a karmic feminine energy that was projecting some sort of, emotional, immaturity, as well as maybe some sort of like Jezebel energy here, okay? Tell me about this justice and this death. I'm going to read the Bible for the collective. Third party. There's somebody that could be awakening to like, I heard like who the real third party is. Oh gosh. Now look, now we have karma. So there's a third party going through karma, okay? There's somebody that's not pouring into them anymore. It's either you or somebody else that is, that or, like I said, this could be family. You could have already walked away. Yeah, we have achievement here. I feel like, too, part of the karma is watching you achieve something. Okay, so we know this third party is obviously, well, let's just make sure. I feel like it's this karmic femme, but let's see. And again, gender roles, just put yourself where you go, right? Like, okay, so tell me about this third party here. And then I also want to know about the achievement. Sorry guys, I thought I saw something. I didn't. Seven of Swords. Reverse is how that flipped out. Meaning their illusion has been broken. The lies have been exposed. The deceit is very clear. Okay? Tell me about this achievement for the collective. What's this achievement? Could have to do something with children, possibly, but I feel like it's some Page of Wands. That's the good news. I gotta tell you something. A message that has been coming through heavy the last few days. When it comes to connections and people and on the spiritual journey and, other people's restrictions and going back to that bad fruit in the bowl, right? That type of energy. There is this space where I feel like collectively we're moving out of a space of fear, okay, and leaning further into trust, okay, because the divine brought us into isolation, and sometimes that, it can create, a little bit of fear and maybe some trust things, especially if you are consuming a lot of spiritual, whatever, I get this sense, though, okay, that you have, the message that kept coming through was that although, like, okay, because it kind of stems off of, okay, sorry. There may be people that come towards you that are still fighting demons, okay? But you do not need to fear their demons because you've already fought your own. Chances are they have some that are very similar to yours that, you know, that you have overcome and befriended and all of those things. And so there's like this energy of like, you know, rather than keeping yourself in such an isolated space, I feel like you are deciding, making this decision and knowing that you're protected. And then it's like part of your like purpose, nonetheless, to attract these type of energies in order to awaken them, right? So it's like there's an energy of you kind of like stepping out of this space of like being afraid of what you're actually here to do. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes any sense. It's like, imagine, you know, going to work every day and being afraid that, you know, I don't know, something can go wrong or something bad can happen, or that somebody's energy can affect you or take away your, you know, your life force, or, you know, take your destiny and things like that. There's this energy of like, nobody can take what is meant for you. And if there are people that are still, you know, if there are people that are coming towards you, not only is it like part of your purpose to you know, mirror these people in some type of way or reflect something to them, but also they're doing the same, right? You could still kind of like have some of the same similar restrictions and things like that. So I really get this feeling that it's like, and this really ties into something else that I've really been kind of like settling in, and you know, this is, a lot of people are going to disagree with this, and that is okay, but my own personal opinion on like the devil, right? That, you know, I say this often, that the devil is God in disguise, used to help you learn these lessons, to grow and to evolve, right? But humans, right, the human mind placed a word on that called the devil in order to understand the shadow, right? The human mind needs, you know, it needs clarification, it needs understanding, right? When in reality, it's just the shadow, right? It's just duality, okay? At the end of the day, you know, and while yes, I do believe that because the human collective is so powerful, that we have kind of manifested, you know, like, you know, almost you know, other kind of demons and like the devil and like through different forms and things like that, like in the physical, outside of your own restrictions and your own shadow, just because we're just that powerful, that is still an illusion, right? It's still an illusion. You do not need to fear that. And so I'm really getting this feeling where it's like you're no longer, you know, you could have been in this space of like really like being worried about trusting others or letting people in your life, or, you know, allowing people in your energy. And it could be possibly, probably because of, you know, some shit that you've dealt with in the past. But I'm really just getting this feeling where with this achievement, you know, because the devil's playing field is your fear, right? If you do not fear the devil, well, then there is no playing field. And that's where I think you're like, you're you're coming into, right? Where you're it's like you are getting to a point where you trust the divine so hard and so much that you are opening yourself up again, maybe, or like maybe it's not opening yourself up, but it's like not fearing connection with others, if that makes sense for some of you, whoever this is for. But it's like for a lot of you, you've already like mastered a lot of these demons. And so you really don't need to fear anyone else's demons. Simply because you've already like overcome your own, if that makes any sense. And I'm not sure that I explained that super great, the way that like it came through. It's just been kind of this like ongoing like download that's been coming through over the last whatever, couple days or so. Okay, so I feel like that's this achievement here, this death and this rebirth is, it's almost like releasing this restriction. Okay. What's this? I want to give you everything. Nothing. Sorry about my resting bitch face. I was just looking on the comments. Okay, so I want to give you everything with this Page of Wands, but she's holding this record player, so that makes me feel like, you know, this could be, yeah, we have the Hermit. With the Ace of Cups and the Star. Interesting. Okay, so tell me more about this Page of Wands on here. Who or what is this Page of Wands? Page of Wands can be a person, maybe somebody very immature, maybe lustful, but also it can be good news. Oh, we have real love. Okay, could it be a message? Some sort of good message that's coming in? This says real love. Tell me more. Commitment. This Hermit, I feel like, could also be a passed over loved one here, like an ancestor, or is this legal in this abandonment? Change. Yeah. There's like this energy of like there's some divine feminines may be moving. There could be somebody that's moving. But I also really just get this feeling where this releasing this fear, I feel like is huge. Okay. Like moving through this it feels like ginormous. It feels like a huge restriction. Okay. And I feel like it ushers in like a lot of change. I also feel like somebody may be viewing you as in like you have changed. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, oh dang, collective, you know, they're not doing the same old, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that is here. Tell me, what's this legal with this abandonment, please? Competition, 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody could be going through... Oh, but something might be over. Yeah, look, we have the Chariot with the Tower and the 6 of Swords, which is moving, and this Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. So somebody might be moving towards you here. Or just like, somebody could be moving like out of a... No. This Page of Wands and this Hierophant, okay? That could be this make a decision. They just said that could be 2 different people, right? That somebody's looking at, okay? Somebody, Page of Wands, right? Maybe this Page of Wands is very attractive, okay? They might be fun. They might be exciting, right? They might be, you know, but she's holding a record player, so it makes me feel like it's like, you know, there's still probably a little bit of immaturity there. You know, there is, you know, there's probably a little bit of lust, right? This Page of Wands could absolutely be this like Jezebel energy here. Okay. Then we have this Hierophant, which I feel like is you, or unless if you're the one making the decision, you know, this Hierophant is very focused on themselves. You can see they're not looking at anybody else, but a reflection of themselves. You know? And she's, you know, she's grown this, she planted this tree. It's like, I don't know, there's something, and there's somebody, you know, maybe somebody's making a decision. They're trying to decide, you know, what is... And they could be under, they could be, I don't know, with that legal there. Why is the legal there? This could be somebody dealing with some sort of other legal problem or separation. Or tell me about this abandonment as well, please. Excuse me. Justice again, right? So 2 times we have the Justice out here. So, yeah, somebody could have been fighting something in court here. Maybe even spiritual court for some of you. But with this Justice coming out in the upright 2 times, right? And the death after that up there on that one. Something's going in whoever, you know, somebody's favor, right? Coming back down here to this King of Swords with the abundance. Something is going in someone's favor here. I feel like I want to say it's a masculine energy. It's definitely not this karmic feminine. Somebody could also be like kicking someone out. Say for instance, like somebody wasn't married, but they were just living together. They could actually have to go through some sort of court something or other to separate, or I almost wonder if this karmic feminine energy is like kind of relentless a little bit, or kind of little, you know, she's probably hurt, you know what I mean? Maybe feeling a little lost, maybe feeling a little, I don't know. But there is definitely going to be like, with this justice here, I definitely feel like, you know, everyone's going to be treated fairly here, all right, in this situation. What has been reaped shall be sown, and that's exactly how this is going to turn out. Okay, so if I'm talking to a masculine energy and you're going through this separation or something, whether or not you're looking at somebody else, or you could just be realizing that that you're just with the wrong person, and that is okay. Okay, we make connections and relationships, and God makes connections and relationships, and oftentimes we go after what we feel the ego desires before we really form our connection with the divine, right? Like, and that's not for everyone, but that was my own personal experience. So I feel like a lot of people do that, and so yeah, and I feel like with this security here, something is like you could have been worried about this, right? I feel like it's going to end up wonderful. And again, with this Nine of Wands here, this resilience, you may have to have a little bit of resilience when it comes to this. But like, justice will be, it will be fair here, okay? Some of you could be worried about, it's kind of this energy of, in the past, especially maybe when it comes to like children, right? We could be talking about like custody and things like that. Maybe you're worried about custody. You could be worried about, this type of thing. And a lot of times when it comes to custody, for a long time, we all knew that, it always seemed that it was like the mother, whatever. But I really, and you could be worried about that, right? But I honestly feel like when it comes to this situation, and it's not to say that, the kids are going to be completely taken away from this person, but when it comes to this situation, I do feel like, with this justice, the judge will... This person can no longer hide their emotional immaturity. They can't hide their Jezebel energy. They can't hide their flying monkey energy. They can't hide their karmic energy. I heard it reeks. Okay, so not to say that this person necessarily smells. Okay, but it's like this energy is like loud, Okay, so tell me about this, tell me about this insecurities here. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody could be insecure about their work, or what they've been working on, or what they've been building. They could be insecure about Yeah, maybe somebody does, is not proud of their job or something, but we also have the devil here with this Ten of Pentacles, right? So somebody maybe is insecure because of, they could feel ashamed of being in this connection, or, you know what I mean? Tell me more. I want to know more about this, darling. Please. Do enlighten us. What's this Insecurities? Eight of Pentacles. Distant future. What's in the distant future? Oh, this is a divine being. This is a divine, I feel like I'm picking up, I feel like this is, I'm talking to or about a divine masculine. Okay? In a world where, and I feel like the timeline is shifting, where we are, more so, glorifying the divine and things like that, spirituality and rather than, hating on it and things like that. I really get this feeling where I could be talking to somebody who, or about somebody who is very gifted here. But they could have been either one, like raised in an environment, like I said, where it was like, I keep hearing woo-woo, right? Oh, woo-woo type stuff, like, taboo, like, almost like, this person kind of feeling ridiculed, right? It's like, calling somebody like a Bible humper, like, better than what you're humping. Okay. But it's like that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, for, this person could have been, like, around people or raised in an environment where, spirituality or religion or whatever was really talked down upon, right? It was just kind of like, and oftentimes that's because, people fear what they don't understand and like, their own experiences and stuff. But I feel like this person, I feel like in the distant future, they're definitely going to be tapping into their divine gifts, their divine connection. I feel like a lot of them are already kind of like tapped in. It's just, there's still insecurities around it. And so it's just a matter of like learning to love themselves in this light. Especially, so why is the devil here with this Ten of Pentacles on this Insecurities? Ten of Pentacles is family. Exactly. The bondage. Exactly. This person's family, again, they may not be religious, they may not be, they may not believe in God, they may not, something like that here, right? But it's like this, this person's family created these insecurities, probably not knowing that this person is very gifted, okay? Drink your water. Tell me more. Yeah, just it's too like, you know, that energy of you know, I'm really picking up on somebody. You know, they could have made mistakes, right? They could have, you know, been sleeping with the enemy, like all these different things. I feel like somebody is you know, working through some sort of insecurities here, to be honest with you. It definitely ties into yeah, because we have the world with the ascension, right? And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is security. Okay, so this person is ascending, like they are working through these things. They are transitioning. They are like hard work. Like they are working through these things, right? They're getting clarity. They're ending cycles. Okay, they're closing out burdens and they're having fresh new beginnings. Okay, they're seeing clearly about their anxiety here. Okay. Especially I feel like if this person has definitely like already moved away from this karmic feminine energy, they're beginning to see things, you know, a lot clearer, okay? Because it could even be that this family, right? That it could have been, you know, the family that they had with this person. You know, they could not be connected, or everyone is connected. They could not feel connected to the divine, right? They are, you know, you get it. You know how that goes. All right. So, what's the solar plexus here for the collective? That's your power source, right? Look, then boom. We have this King of Pentacles. There's that masculine energy again, calling your power back, okay? Oh, we have this Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, what the? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Cups. With this solar plexus here, okay, this is like an energy of this person calling their power back from an energy here, okay? Probably somebody that was very like, I don't know, I want to say like sharp with their words, like not very kind. I'm not sure that this person, you know, I don't want to say that they were mean, but I'm not sure that they were very compassionate or considerate, right? It's like, you know, I just, I almost kind of feel like bully energy, to be honest with you. You know, or just this person, you know, it's like somebody that has no self-awareness, right? And then they just like pick on other people or something like that, or just like call out other people's like weaknesses or their insecurities, or, you know, I don't know. It doesn't feel good, right? It feels like somebody who's like yeah, I don't like it. But anyways, this person, masculine or feminine energy, okay, I do feel like they are calling their power back from whoever, you know, caused maybe some of these insecurities here, okay? And I do feel like they're definitely taking action towards or they're going to take action towards something or someone that they probably feel like they missed an opportunity with. Okay. Tell me more about the solar plexus here for the collective. Yeah, this is somebody that's bossing up. They're bossing up. They're like, you know, this is somebody who could have, you know, they just let people run their lives, right? These two, this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles could have been, you know, maybe they had a couple baby mamas. You know what I mean? You know, maybe they, I don't know, but it feels like whoever this was, they just, you know, they just let people tell them what they were going to do, you know, and they were just, you know, just okay with it, you know. It's like almost like trying to keep the peace or something. And I just feel like this is somebody who's like bossing up and is like, I'm so fucking sick of being treated this way. You know what I mean? Like, I just got really empowered there. Like, you know, it's like this person is like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if something happened or like something maybe set this person off or something, but they are definitely bossing up. Okay? Definitely bossing up, because it's like, what the fuck, right? This person maybe like, maybe is able, like maybe they provide for these people, or, you know, I feel like this is somebody who definitely, it honestly, this masculine energy feels like somebody who is very giving, very kind, very gentle, very like loving, also maybe fun and playful, but I feel like they've been kind of taken advantage of, you know? Probably because people were feeding on their insecurities, I'll be honest with you. Okay, tell me more about this boss. Exactly, this is a nice guy. What'd I just say? This is a nice guy, right? Who's just been, like, treated, like, not good, you know? And I'm telling you, they're the solar plexus here, they are definitely calling, their power back, and they're doing what it takes here, okay? Yeah, and whoever this opposing energy is, they're definitely concerned because this person is ascending, you know? Tell me more about this boss and this nice guy. We have the Magician here with the 4 wands. By calling this masculine energy, by calling your power back, whether I'm talking to you directly or I'm talking to whoever, you know, whatever this is, you're manifesting this 4 of Wands energy. Okay, that can be, that's, you know, this is marriage, it's commitment, it's, it could just be a home, it could be, you know, kind of this 11/11 portal type energy of like, you know, going through this ascension, right? I feel like everyone's at different points in their journey, okay? But yeah, this person, it's like, this solar plexus, by calling this power back, they're getting their almost like their magic back, kind of, you know? Okay, what's this karmic energy? Meanwhile, this karmic energy, this, because she keeps showing up, it's over here, up here. No, I'm not laughing. We have this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? They're in some sort of heartbreak, but also Nine of Swords, they're very much in their head because of this. I feel like this King of Cups here, in some sort of new connection, maybe? Okay, some sort of new partnership, right? Somebody could, this third party, right, is really worried about if you masculine or this masculine is coming towards you, or if you are going towards someone else. Like, do you have your eye on someone? This karmic may already know. You know, in some way, and it's got them, it's got their feathers ruffled, is what I just heard. Their panties are in a bunch and their feathers are ruffled about this masculine energy, either getting in a new connection, already being in a new connection, something like that here. All right. Tell me more. Tell me about this King of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords. This is like somebody who's like, how dare you love your soulmate? How dare you love your soulmate? Are you kidding? You can't love your soulmate. You gotta love all my lust and all my anger and all my Jezebel and all my karmic energy and all my messiness. Are you kidding me? How dare you? Yeah, I'm telling you, they could have a family with this person, you know? And that could be, you know, it could be, you know, kind of hard or whatever, but I feel like, you know, tell me about this soulmate, animosity, and lust. Yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. Something was not victorious. I'm not sure if they were trying to kind of like use their lust or maybe even like their anger or something like that, you know, to keep this person back or, you know, yeah, but it didn't work because this person is still taking the new beginning. They're taking the fresh start. They're taking the, you know, again, whether it's, you know, this could be somebody who has their eye on no one, but they could have awoken to the fact that the person that was laying in their bed, or working with them side by side, it's like their karmic energy could no longer be hidden. And this is somebody who is deciding whether or not they know whether, a new job or a new relationship or something like that. This is somebody who's like, I need a new beginning. I can't stay in this energy. I can't. And yeah. It's like somebody who's awakening to this person not being, I feel like this person probably was their soulmate to some extent for some sort of lesson. Okay. But this is somebody who's like looking for, it's like, they're like, this is not it. Maybe they don't know exactly what is it. You know what I mean? But they're like, this is not it. I've got to get out of here. And that's what they're doing. They're like, I want fulfillment. I want to enjoy this life. I'm sick of being ridiculed. I'm sick of being used. Like that type of energy, right? Like, it's like, yeah. This too is somebody who, if this person is aware of you, knows who you are, collective, they are also too worried about like this person maybe coming after you or whatever. But I feel like where you are, I don't think you're tripping over, you may not even know what's going on here for some of you, to the feminine energies that I'm talking to, masculine or feminine, right? Because I definitely feel like I'm talking about or to a masculine energy right now, okay? Yeah, I don't think you're tripping though, all right? This person could be a little concerned about what this person may do if they come towards you or something like that. But again, you're protected. Whatever they may try to do is going to get blocked. You don't fear their demons because you've already fought your own. You know what I mean? It's like that Kevin Gates energy where he says, I no longer ask myself why me. Now I say, it's like something along the lines, now I say, of course me, because I was built for this shit. Like that type of energy, All right. And the cycle in/energy is shifting. Damn, an hour and a half? We may not go to Patreon, I'll tell you that. Or we may. But I might not do an extended here. I don't know. We'll see. Time flies when you're having fun, I'm telling you. All right, so tell me about this. The cycle and energy is shifting. The in-between. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving into this, kind of this victorious energy here. All right. Something about grapes might be significant. Like red grapes specifically. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands with the King of Swords. And this makes me feel like, especially if I'm talking directly to the masculine, you are going to, like, get your life back. You're going to get your, yourself back. Okay, because you may have felt like you kind of lost yourself in this situation. But with the 6 of Wands and this King of Swords, it's really giving this energy of like, I heard you haven't, you haven't lost. And I don't know, I don't know if it's like life is not over. Okay. You may need to rebuild a little bit with the Fool, right? This new beginning. Okay. And it may take a little resilience, but I'm telling you, the divine, you have divine support here. The justice coming out 2 times. Okay? And this abundance. You know, it may be overwhelming to like kind of start over and to recreate and things like that, but it will be successful. You will come back out on top. All right? Yeah, I feel like you know that this energy like held you back. You know, it kind of kept you in a space of like, I feel it was very restrictive, you know? I feel it was like we were running against the wind, you know? Like, yeah, it's like and again, I don't know that they were intentionally doing it, but it's almost like, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine that had to do maybe so much for this person, or, you know, maybe multiple people, that it was like they couldn't really get far in their life because they were not only trying to do for themselves, but also for all of these people as well, who clearly I don't think were doing much for themselves at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. So yes, like you will get that like life force back. You will get that like, you know, that spark, that, you know, I don't, you know, maybe excitement even, or like, you know, like that type of energy. You know, you could have felt like, you know, in that Knight of Pentacles energy, like things are just, you know, it's almost like you couldn't get there. You couldn't, you know, but again, it's because you were, you know, whoever I'm talking to or about was like catering to energies that were like quite literally not doing anything for themselves. And again, now, as somebody who was in a very emotionally unstable and, you know, karmic energy myself in the past, I know when you're under restrictions, it is very challenging to see where you can do for yourself, how you can do for yourself, and those type of things. So I sympathize with this person, but I kind of get the feeling, I kind of feel like they were definitely taking advantage here. Okay? I also feel like this situation is a catalyst probably for this karmic femme's awakening. Okay? Alright, so tell me about the Six of Wands with the King of Swords. Yeah, what did I tell you? Unexpected money. Unexpected money. And if I'm talking to the masculine, right? You know, you could be, you know, still kind of experiencing a little bit of emotional pain around this. Okay? But the energy is shifting. You're kind of in this in between. I feel like you're still releasing. You're still, you know, kind of moving through this energy, and you know, like that. And I could also be talking to a feminine who's just very much in a masculine energy. Just put it where it fits. You get it. All of you get it. So, Right, like this keeps coming through, right? It's like this concern that your opposition has this entity attached to them, right? But you need to know your high honor and your ascending, it ranks far higher than whatever this entity is attached to them, okay? Like I don't know if you're concerned about that here, yeah. All right, now let's talk about this sweetheart, emotional pain, and unexpected money. Yeah, Four of Swords, right? This is you know, kind of putting some things to rest, going within, seeing things clearly, you know, releasing any type of emotional pain. Star card, rejuvenation, okay? Because you are taking back like leadership and ownership of your own life. Okay? Again, it really, whoever I'm talking to, masculine or feminine energy, it feels like whoever this was is like they ran the fucking show, dude. And I just feel like you're sick of it. Because it was like it was like you were constantly pouring into other people and nobody was pouring back, whoever you are. Like nobody, you know, and when they, you know, maybe sometimes, maybe they, but it feels like lustful energy. So is it genuine? You know, like, is that... Is there even anything in that cup when it's lust? You know what I mean? Like, it feels like, I feel like that would just pour out dust. You know what I mean? Like, it just is, yeah. And I feel like the divine, I feel like the universe, because of all of this work that you've been doing, whoever this is, and like, you know, is really about to pour into you. Because you deserve it, you know? And that's where I feel like some of these, like, you know, going back up here of like fearing connections with others and releasing that is going to be really important, right? Because oftentimes, you know, most of the time, the divine, the universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, okay, pours into you through others, right? We as humans are vessels for the divine to move, to create, to build, you know what I mean? To give, to pour into others, and to also receive, right? Like, so yeah, so I think it's going to be very important for whoever I'm talking to continue really working through this energy. I feel like a lot of you are doing a really good job of moving through this fear of, you know, connections because of past betrayal, right? And things along those lines. But again, like I said, there's this space, this energy, this knowing of like, I have fought and mastered my own demons. I am not scared of yours, you know? And that doesn't mean go play with the demons. You know what I mean? But it just means to not fear others, right? Yeah, we have this rebirth. This is my moment. I've waited all my life. I can tell it's time. Drifting away, I'm one with the sunsets. I have become alive. That's how you're going to feel. Justice. The Six of Swords. Run and don't look back, okay? Is what is coming through. Yeah. Wow. What a message. That is the Nicki Minaj moment for life. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Don't hang up yet. I love you guys. You guys are planning a retreat? Oh my gosh. In July? What a month. Okay. With me? Okay, so what's the plan? Tell me the plan. What do you guys have so far? Thanks, Tink. I got it as a gift from Michelle H. She sent it to me. And it was perfect timing because my other elephant water cup had just started leaking. It says, I just freaking love elephants, okay? All about me. Oh, Michigan. That's not far at all. I'm down. And what's funny is I just recently was able to see a vision of all of us coming together and getting to know each other and sharing stories, and we could do midnight margaritas, right? Practical magic, except for obviously we know that some people are, we don't have to actually have margaritas, right? But the fun part about the midnight part and all of that jazz. So obviously we will support all anyone that is on the sobriety train. I don't necessarily want to cause any temptation, so we will just but you get what I'm saying. We can do group healings and, I also wanted to, something is, for you guys to also, share your gifts. No, Marie, I just meant midnight margaritas, practical magic. Like I said, we don't actually have to have margaritas. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Dan, I agree. Living in pleasure and not chaos is not a sin. No. Sage and Grace. Yes, with moderation, you are correct. But some people just need, you just gotta. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to have your back tink. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, I just figured. Whatever. Sorry, my brain went away, but didn't go away, but I just lost my train of thought. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I wasn't like, yeah, I was just trying to like, anyways, my bad. Crystal, I agree for sure. Yeah, so we can do, like I said, like group healing. We can like share stories. We can get to know each other better. You guys can, I feel like you guys can share your gifts and things like that. And then, like I said, I want to have like, a fun night where, it's, a little bit more relaxed or whatever. But anyways. Sage. I thought the same thing, but I wasn't going to say it out loud. That's funny. Anyways, right. And I'll be traveling from Illinois, so no. But anyways, yeah, I want everyone to have the opportunity to celebrate, have a good time, and, but also I want to respect those that are, at a certain point of their journey where they're, releasing, certain things. So, just trying to... Yes, absolutely, Dan. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know if I'll bring Maui or not. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. Kathleen, are you a part of the same conversation? I'm just joking. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I feel like if Maui is there, I don't know. I love Maui so much, but I might not be able to relax. It is lunchtime. It's noon. I've been trying to look at your comments, but I'm like confused because it seems to be a different thing. Yeah, Holly. He does. He gets he gets nervous. Definitely around a lot of people. And you know, and he's, especially when I'm around a lot of people, you know. But yeah, he gets nervous, and then when he feels like I'm threatened, right? It's like it's his assumed job to protect me and the kids, and so if he, you know, especially around people he doesn't know. Now he is, you know, he does pretty good once he gets to know somebody and gets comfortable. You know what I mean? Sorry, I got a little distracted there. But I will tell you, if, and not to say that any of you have any, like, entities attached to you or anything like that. There's just, I've seen him be around somebody who had some, like, lower vibrational energy, and, like, he was, like, friendly at first, but then he was, like, he saw it and was, like, not friendly. And so, not to say that that would be, like, any of you at all, but I mean, like, it, you know, we're going to be in a different area, and, you know, yeah, he just, and I want him to feel comfortable as well, and I want him to feel safe, and there's a, you know, I've, kind of like a babysitter, a dog sitter, you know, she does boarding from her house here, and he loves her, she loves him, and I just feel like he might be better there, you know. Although he loves to travel, and he loves to run, and he loves to roam, and he loves to do all those things, if we're in a foreign place and he's not right next to my side the entire time, he's going to cause chaos for everyone else involved. I guarantee it. Yeah, I think it's like 24 over here, Sage. Let me check. 28! 28! For sure, I agree with that, Dan. Father Sky, Mother Earth. One thing is one thing. Thank you, Gold, for being here. Exactly, Tink. Imagine us all in a healing session and as there's a squirrel and suddenly, you know, even just, I'm just imagining us all like, you know, kind of like hanging out, sitting, you know, around whatever. And he's just like, we're trying to like meditate or something. And he's just giving everyone kisses on the face. And yeah, I mean, which we'd love that, right? Like it'd be awesome. But yeah. Tink, I think the name is Moose. I think his name is Moose. Negative 22 Celsius, that's insane, Kathy. Not for me. Alright, guys. We've been on here for 2 hours. That was a long reading. I don't even know what to call it. I have become alive. Alright, guys. Yep. Love you, Michelle. Yeah, Crystal, for sure. Do you hear that? My stomach's growling. I need to eat something. Yes. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Yeah, that's a good idea about the retreat. We'll try to make it also like a virtual option as well. Obviously, you guys probably won't be able to like participate in everything, but we could probably make it so like some of our activities and stuff, you can join virtually if you can't be there in the physical. I wish you guys could have saw the... I wish you could have saw it. Like, it's literally not left my mind either. I'll never forget. Okay. Anyways, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that you have a fantastic day. And, yeah. We'll talk later.